Almost all the successful and renowned businessmen we know globally don't even own 20% of the companies they founded. But their small stakes in these businesses are enough to make them billionaires and some of the richest people in the world. Let me give you an example. For example, our famous Elon Musk. He owns only 30% of the company Tesla. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. He owns only 10% of Amazon, the company he founded. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. He owns only 13.6% of that company. Bill Gates, Microsoft. He owns only 1% of that company. Warren Buffett, the president of Berkshire Hathaway, he owns only 14.3% of that company. Larry Page, Alphabet or Google, he owns with his partner, he owns only 3% of that company. Tim Cook, who founded with his partner Apple, his late partner, Tim Cook owns 0.02% of Apple. 0.02, for you the mathematicians here, you know that is 0%. But it will interest you to know that this 0.02% alone makes him a billionaire. That's 0.02% of that company makes him a billionaire. So as the saying goes, only 1% of greatness is better than owning 100% of nothing. Hence, I encourage all entrepreneurs across the length and breadth of our country to open up their businesses to attract equity investors, both locally and internationally. Scale up their operations and guarantee sustainable growth over the long term. These examples tells us that as smart entrepreneurs, we need to attract other people's resources into our businesses by relinquishing some of our stake in the businesses we founded in return for significant capital that will guarantee success. We are putting 300 million Ghana cedis behind one belief today. Ghana doesn't lack talent or ideas. What we often lack is the capital and the system to scale. You see, starting a business is one journey. Scaling it is another. Starting is about courage, scaling is about structure. And that's where too many great entrepreneurs fall short. Not because they don't work hard, but because they grow without systems, without mentorship, and without capital alignment. The Scale-Up Fund was built to fix that. It's designed for those who have already taken the first step. The entrepreneurs who are proving they can start, but now need help to grow right. It's a fund for execution. Every one of you represents the new face of Ghanaian enterprise, bold, capable, and ready to scale. And let me be honest with you, scaling up is about more than money. It's about mindset. It's about discipline. It's about understanding that business is not built for today's excitement, but for tomorrow's endurance. Some of the entrepreneurs we've worked with through Quick Angels faced failures before success. Some started small, were rejected multiple times, and yet never stopped improving. Because growth is about resilience. And that's the spirit we are looking for in the scale-up fund. Those who don't make excuses, those who adapt, and those who believe that every obstacle is a test of vision. My journey has taught me something very simple. That there is no shortcut to building something that lasts. You cannot skip the process of growth and expect to sustain success. You must go through it, learn, adjust, build, and scale. The entrepreneurs who understand this will lead Ghana's transformation. That's why we built this fund. Not to give up handouts, but to create a structure that rewards seriousness, systems, and strategy. To give access to mentorship, governance, and accountability. When I look across this room, I see builders. I see those who have started something and kept it alive. That alone is an achievement. But now, we are here to help you build it bigger. Let me leave you with this thought. Every successful economy was built on one thing. Entrepreneurs who refuse to stay small. It's time for Ghana to scale. It's time for your business to scale. And it's time for all of us to rise, guided by structure, by discipline, and by deliberate growth. The Scale-Up Fund is about investing in belief, resilience, and the Ghanaian dream. So let us build together. Let us scale together. Let us win together. And let's make history together. Thank you.